Hey everyone, it's Neforaito back again. Today we are talking about Sakura in Japan, local doctors, the capital from the beginning of last millennium which calls Kamakura, and the popular sushi spot Sushiro. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Let's get started. One sunny weekend, my friends from language school and I decided to take a trip to Kamakura, a city in Kanagawa prefecture founded in the 1192. The journey with transfer took about 2 hours. We comfortably settled behind the train driver and enjoyed watching the landscapes pass by. Lucky for us, the driver had nerves of steel, as not everyone can handle people hovering behind them while they working.
A small college town is in shock after the unthinkable has happened. A brutal killing spree that left one teen dead, that's it, 2 teens dead, and this small town shaken and stirred.
We stepped off the train into a bustling crowd, made even more intensive by the festive atmosphere packed with tourists. For much of the way we walked like penguins. Fortunately, the crowd thinned out once we left the main tourist street. One of our goals was to visit the Kotoku-in temple, famous for its great Buddha, a monumental open-air bronze statue and one of Japan's most iconic symbols. The original giant wooden Buddha statue, completed in 1243 after 10 years of work, was destroyed by a storm in 1248. The bronze statue, standing about 13.35 meters tall and weighing around 93 tons, was made to replace it. Like any temple complex, there are activities you can do to bring yourself luck and blessings, including lighting incense for 100 yen. You pay, light the incense and take it to the altar, where you place it in the designated spot. Then fold your hands in prayer and wish fervently for what you want. For a similar price you can also buy an omamori, a protective amulet. I didn't believe in the power of prayer until I saw Fabrizio come out of the temple, chucks the cold beer he had been asking the higher powers for. Take that, atheists!
It's a miracle!
Nearby we stumbled upon a video game store with rare games. So what might be a rarity for me is a classic for the Japanese, enjoyed not just for nostalgia with old friends, but also for serious solo gaming. It was my first time seeing original Famicom cartridges, since in the post-Soviet plates we only had the clone version known as Dandy.
It's me, Mario!
The store also had cartridges for classic Nintendo and newest platforms. I'll cover more about Kamakura in another video, but let's not overload this one with a single location. Health is a crucial part of everyone's life, and problems with it can overshadow everything else. In Japan there is insurance to make dealing with such issues easier. We get ours at the city hall within the first few days of arrival. It covers 70% of costs and costs a couple of thousand yen per month. You'll likely need Google to find a hospital, since the school clinic only handles basic issues. I first visited for a headache. The stress and workload in my first week were so intense that I had a severe headache 24/7, even waking up from the pain at night. I got to the neurologist, showed my insurance at reception and filled out a form. The neurologist spoke English, which was a huge relief. After talking with me, he concluded that my problem was purely stress-related and that I didn't have a brain tumor. I mentioned I occasionally have severe migraines due to confirmed cyst in my pineal and pituitary glands. He suggested an MRI, which I had done in central Tokyo. Without insurance it would have cost 26,000 yen, about $180, but I only paid 8,000 yen thanks to the insurance. The doctor found no issues or cysts on the MRI, which made me doubt his competence, since my old MRI clearly showed 2 cysts.
Are you ready to operate, Doctor?
I'd love to, but first I have to perform surgery. Oh, I'm afraid he's gone.
Whoa, Doc, I ain't dead.
Excuse me, I believe I'm the doctor.
Believe it all you want, that won't make it true.
I went home, rested and eventually felt better. The initial neurologist visit cost 1,613 after insurance, around $10, whereas without insurance it would have been 5,500 yen. If medication is needed, the doctor prescribes it, and you can get it from pharmacy using your insurance to cover 70% of the cost. Overall, the services aren't too expensive, thought MRIs are pricey. However, I had some doubts about the professionalism. As an elderly aged student, visiting doctors is practically a hobby. I also had an eye infection that made wearing contact lenses impossible, so I saw an ophthalmologist in the mall.
What is it, Doc?
Well, your temperature is only 55 degrees, you have no pulse, no heartbeat, and your eyes are all puffy and sticky.
Oh no, you mean...
Yeah, I'm afraid the two of you have pink eye.
Diagnosed with allergic conjunctivitis, I used Google Translate since no one there spoke English. The visit included medication, cost me just 2000 yen. And it worked well. Take care of your health. Sakura season is a natural phenomenon that attracts hordes of tourists. Even though this is my second visit to Japan, it's my first time seeing this beautiful display of local flora. The weather wasn't great most days, but it didn't spoil my experience, especially since peak bloom coincided with my first days in Tokyo. Due to my busy schedule, I mostly saw the trees on my way to and from school. But I heard about the Sakura Street in Shibuya. That's brightly lit during the bloom, hosting local festivities. Like any central Tokyo area, it's crowded, and the artificial lighting, though bright, gives a slightly unnatural feel. I recommend visiting during the day if you are here during Sakura season. The sushi restaurant chain has over 500 locations across Japan and is incredibly popular, offering a wide variety of sushi and other dishes. A unique feature is that sushi comes to you on a conveyor belt without a waiter. This led to a scandal about a year ago when local teens started tampering with other people's orders, licking plates and utensils, and posting it online, causing massive losses for the company. But since we're already older, it's almost like we should be paying extra for plates licked by teenagers. Sushi comes in several price categories, with the simplest dishes ranging from 120 to 150 yen, mid-range from 180 to 210 yen, and premium from 260 to 290 yen per portion. So even the most expensive ones are under $2. One downside is figuring out who ordered what, especially if several people use the same tablet to order. If a group orders together, notifications from the first orders can be distracting for the last person using the tablet. For the paired persons, there is even sushi with corn. You can also get a set instead of waiting for small dishes to arrive one by one. Honestly, I've enjoyed every place I've eaten at in Japan, and Sushiro is no exception. After our meal, we asked an employee to split the bill. She came over with a terminal and barcode text linked to our checks, and we all went to pay at the terminals. I was full and only spent about 2000 yen, around $13. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and comment. See you next time.